Leaders are not born. They emerge like the butterfly from a cocoon through practice, through observing other leaders, and getting mentoring from excellent people.
Leadership is a practice, and it takes experience, some ups, likely some downs. And that's why I think the power of mentorship is so important. I think some junior faculty, some younger leaders maybe assume that mentorship will just happen, just sort of spring up. But I think seeking that out is really important.
If you look back in history at some of the top world leaders, iconic leaders like Gandhi or Mother Teresa or Martin Luther King, they did not hold any high positions. They led by their influence to people, the goodwill, the charismatic personalities that they had. And how did that come about? They had a cause they believed in. So a vital ingredient for being a good leader is you have to believe in a cause. You have to be passionate about something.
If something seems like it might be a really exciting opportunity for you, go ahead and jump on it, even if you're not sure where it's going. Keep moving forward. Again, even when you're not sure what the next step is going to be, just keep moving and you'll find out what it is as time goes on.
Well, as the people in the scientific background are very analytical and typically had a narrow or short focus through their schooling and typically are not as dynamic. So programs like iLEAD help develop those leadership skills along with their scientific background that will benefit the health science community.
What's important to leadership is, one, having a goal or a vision, and that could be a specific goal or specific vision, or it could just be wanting to motivate people to be their best them. The second part I would say is really being able to influence other people, because you want to influence those people to work towards that goal.
I think that UNMC as a whole is very supportive of bringing people up to become leaders, starting to fill junior faculty into more of some of the leadership positions. So I say network, talk to people, ask if there are projects that you can volunteer on, communicate well, pick out what your niche is and then go find it, but just do it.
I learned that leadership is really a reflection of our values, and it's really all about valuing people, your families, those you work with, and our fellow Nebraskans and those beyond our state lines.
You know, to some level it's good to get mentorship, good to get advice, but at a certain point you have to leap off that cliff and decide whether you are ready to fly and whether you can take that risk and be prepared to fail so that you can, grow.
The top 6 things I think are important for a good leader are courage, commitment, responsibility, passion, communication, and forgiveness.
When you try and emulate John Wayne or General Patton, some of their qualities are not the best qualities to have in our world today. We have to lead with a little more moxie, a little more diplomacy. Really, being passionate, having a good work ethic, being honest, those are all very good qualities and necessary. You'll be fighting through tough decisions, criticism, second guessing. You need that internal confidence. But perception is reality. You have to be diplomatic, caring, empathetic, calm, motivating, with a splash of passion and enthusiasm. I have the passion, I have the enthusiasm. I'm working on the calm diplomacy.